Okay, so you know the game every summer. July, I give you my NFL predictions, and then I allow myself 2 amendments. Injuries, I watch teams in preseason. You can tell stuff from preseason. I always use the example, Dak Prescott, first preseason game for the Cowboys against the Rams here in L.A., and he tore it up, and we were all like, who's Dak Prescott? And it was something. And so there are things I saw that worry me and noise for certain teams. So these are my amendments. This is official. Let's start with the AFC. I am making 5 different amendments. So I said last week I was taking the Patriots from 10 to 12. The problem is for every win I give a team, I have to find a loss. And that was hard because I also wanted to give Denver another win. So I'm going to put New England as a playoff team at 11-6, not 12-5. I do think there'll be some growing pains in their division against Sean McDermott and Brian Flores. I think they'll lose a couple games in division. Buffalo wins it. Patriots a game better second. Miami stays the same at 10-7. Jets have a good fight in them. They win some games they should, but a 5-12 team. AFC North, I've made this is kind of a dramatic move. I'm taking a win from the Ravens. So their star drafted wide receiver, not available to start the year. That's a problem. Baltimore September schedule, a lot of road games, is tough. I'm going to have Cleveland remain at 11-6, but because of what I'm doing with Baltimore, Cleveland wins the division. That's a home game. That's a big deal for them. Pittsburgh stays at 8-9. I thought about going 9-8, but now TJ Watt's situation, is he going to play? Cincinnati is a gamey 6-11. They're fun. They're explosive, but it's a tough division, and their schedule is brutal. In the AFC South, I'm taking a win from the Colts. I'll tell you why. I do not think Carson Wentz plays 17 games. I think he plays 13, 14, enough to win a bad division. But I worry about him. I worry about Eric Fisher at left tackle, and I thought they had a weird camp with weird vaccination stories. So they're the best team in this division, but I have my doubts about Carson Wentz staying healthy. But they'll get a home playoff game. I'm not changing Tennessee. I don't love them. I'm going to take a win away from Jacksonville, 4-13. Again, their schedule, they could beat Houston twice, and I'm wrong. But I think the 2 worst teams in the league could be Jacksonville and Houston. And I don't think there's a huge separation between the two. So I got the Jags. I'm going to take a win away, and the Texans stay at 3-14. We go to the AFC West. No major change, but I really thought Denver was focused in during the preseason. I like what I saw. I'm going to give them a win from 7-10 to 8-9. They just feel to me like a 500 team. And naming Teddy Bridgewater, it's not a transformative mood, but Teddy doesn't make a lot of mistakes. And I think between their defensive upgrades at corner, Kyle Fuller and Patrick Surtain, they solved their corner issue, and I like their offensive pieces. And I just don't think they're going to be a bad football team. I think they're going to hover around 500 in a better division, 8-9. So my AFC playoffs will look like this. The Chiefs, the Bills, the Browns, and the Colts will be the top 4 seeds. They're division winners. The Patriots, Ravens, and Chargers all make the playoffs. The big move is the Browns now win the division. Chiefs, Bills, Browns, Colts win it. Patriots, Ravens, Chargers. Okay, let's go to the NFC. Okay, I'm taking a win away from the Giants. I cannot get past their offensive line. It's bad. It was bad in every game I watched. And in this division, Washington, I think, sweeps them in division. And if Dallas, DeMarcus Lawrence, Micah Parsons, they can create a pass rush, I think the Giants' offensive line unravels an otherwise pretty darn good roster. So I go from 8-9 to 7-10. You know I don't like the Eagles. I don't change anything in the NFC North. Packers, Vikings, Bears, Lions. I got to tell you, I like what I saw with Atlanta. They've got a spark. I'm moving them up. I've moved them up twice. And I know I'm an idiot because I haven't won a Falcons game in 37 years.
What happened to the
I don't know what's
Panthers?
going on with me. But I like what I see and I like what I hear. I have Atlanta now in second place in that division because I think they're the only team in that division that can make Tampa have to really work. They'll get in a couple of shootouts. In the NFC West, I'm going to give the Rams. Remember, I took one away. I'm giving it back when they got Sony Michel. That's a good enough replacement for Cam Akers. This is an 11-win team. So it'll be Seattle, the Rams, San Francisco, and Arizona. So the only really so my playoff teams, the Bucs, the Seahawks, the Packers, the Washington football team, all win their division winners. Nothing changes there. I move around, jockey the bottom a little. Rams, Niners, Cowboys make the playoffs. So there you go. That is the final amendment. The Constitution has 26 of them. I get 2. And that's where we stand. Very excited for this. A lot of pressure. Just certain things I couldn't get over. I couldn't get over the efficiency of New England. I thought they were really efficient. Now, they played a lot of starters. Maybe it's a mirage. And I could not get over the Giants' O-line. It is a mess. And remember, a lot of teams didn't play starters. They could not block other teams' second and third stringers. In a division with Washington's front, I can't do it.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.